Hello and welcome to the Bot Box. Honestly, the chances of getting a robot I mentioned last week. The Kraken was meant for Series 6 of Robot Wars, but wasn't ready in time for that series. It took 2 years to build. So the Black Box Wedge bot armed with 2 crushers, one hydraulic, one pneumatic, made its debut in Series 7 of Robot Wars instead, landing in Heat J. The team had been in Robot Wars before with Victor, but hadn't been in since Series 3. The Kraken do flip a Chronic the Wedgehog, Spikebot Cobra and Crusher Pincer. The Kraken tentatively prodded the fray without truly entering it. They did come close to Pincer, before eventually settling for going for Cobra. The Kraken did get hit by Cobra's Scout Spike, but got pushed out of the way by Chronic the Wedgehog and Pincer's battle, which the Kraken split up by poking the pair repeatedly. The Kraken finally tried to put a hole in Cobra, but their attack only left a mark. Pincer did get a hole in Cobra. The Kraken tried another attack, but Pincer dragged Cobra away and died whilst holding Cobra. And as a result, both bots, Cobra and Pincer, were counted out at the same time. So that sent the Kraken through to the Heat semi-finals to face 14th seeded flipper Thermidor 2. Thermidor 2 pushed and flipped the Kraken early on. The Kraken self-righted once in a corner, but one of its crushers was bent. Whoops. The Kraken escaped, drove around and pushed Thermidor 2, but the 14th seeds flipped the Kraken again. The Kraken righted itself and a pushing war ensued, ended when Thermidor 2 flipped the Kraken repeatedly, trying to get the Kraken out of the arena. The Kraken self-righted eventually and drove away, but Thermidor 2 flipped them again and opened the pit. The Kraken twice looked like it was going to do when it drove away, but for some reason just decided, no, not opening the pit. Thermidor 2 tried to get the Kraken into the pit, once by flipping it in, trying to get it close on multiple other occasions, but in all but one case, it ended up with the Kraken ending up on its wheels and driving away. But the last effort sent the Kraken straight into the deep depths of the pit of oblivion. It did not return, because Series 7 was 12 years before another series of Robot Wars. The idea behind the Kraken wasn't entirely bad, but its weapon wasn't effective because there were 2 weapons. The weight had to be divided between them, and between battery technology and the weight limit at the time, something had to give, and that was the effectiveness of the weapon and the armour. I mean, one of the crushers was very easily bent. Perhaps a modern version of the Kraken would be more effective, but no one's tried it since, and there's probably a good reason for that. As it was, the Kraken was actually very lucky to get past round 1. Had Pincer not managed to get taken, had Pincer's managed to survive, basically, the Kraken would not have made it through. But it didn't go down without a fight against Thermidor 2. So that's something. So, who's next? Taiki, please be kind. This has been folded for a lot. Phoenix. Until next week, Alison244 out.